right, so just leaving Buena Vista Social Club. Guys, it's all in Spanish. All the music in Spanish. But I loved it. It was truly emotional. In fact, I think because perhaps the music was in Spanish, maybe I wasn't so critical of the lyrics or something. And also, I just had a lot of emotion there all throughout the whole show. I thought it was very tight. I give something like this 93. It was really remarkable. Because it was like the story of a band, and the songs, I might be tempted to call it like a jukebox musical, but that would be a very big insult to a show like this. But because it was like songs that were already produced a long time ago in Cuba, the songs themselves weren't telling the story.
No, it's not an album.
But there was so much emotion behind all the songs that they propelled the story that was created for it. So me only speaking English made no difference. In fact, I think it only accentuated the entire production. There's a scene that stood out to me in this one was the story is going back and forth from whatever that time period is, early Cuba to present day. And there was one of the piano players at the Buena Vista Social Club that when he got older, he had maybe had a stroke or something, and he lost his wits of him. But he sat down at the piano, and there was this track, this record, this recording that was only a partial recording, and he was missing the end of it. And the young version of him sat down at the piano and actually played the piece, and then the missing portion was played by the older actor, representing the modern time, representing the present. And I thought that was like an exceptionally artistically well done set. To be honest with you, I'm not usually into a whole lot of dancing and choreography, but I just feel like the dancing and the choreography was exceptional, and it really helped sew the whole show together magnificently. Very emotional, this whole thing. It's a story. It's a story of this band in Cuba during when Cuba was going through a revolution. Maybe it was like the communist revolution. I don't know, on the history side of things, between two sisters that were singers at that time, and they had the opportunity to leave the country, and there was a choice that was made for one of the singers to remain in the country, remain in Cuba during this time period. And the other sister, she had a recording opportunity for a contract, and they actually left. Anyway, I don't want to give away the whole show premise, but the bottom line is that it was very, very, very well done. 93. I mean, I'd almost say it's 100, except for the fact that the songs themselves weren't in English. So like 100 for me would just be where I enjoy all of the music, which means I enjoy the lyrics and everything else. And there was just a certain thing about this show that I didn't miss it. I was actually not looking forward to it that much, because I had heard that was the case and that the songs were all in Spanish, but I just have to tell you, it doesn't do anything but compliment the show. Really beautiful acting, a wonderful set. The set wasn't a distraction from the show in any regard at all, and everything was just complimentary all the way around. I can't say that like this is my style of music, but it just sucked the emotion out of me like crazy, because it's an emotional story when the two sisters come to this split, and they end up having one leaves the country to escape the revolution, and one remains. It really tugged on our hearts, and there's so many different characters because we're going back and forth between the present day and then way back when they come back together in order to essentially record a cast album, record an album of this. I don't know the names of these people and such, but the primary actress. Anyhow, just a really, really, really good show. It hits everything that I like, in terms of a story, and in terms of the music, and really just, like I said, sucking the emotion out of me. So I give this thing a 93, and I'm really happy that I saved this thing sort of for last. I got another week here before, unfortunately, I have to go back to Miami. Usually I do spend the winters here. Usually I do spend the spring and summer in New York, but I went to Miami for the winter, and I'm sort of stuck there now on business. So until I'm back, because I had heard that the music itself was, all in Spanish, I thought that would negatively influence my impression of the show. But it absolutely did not. Such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful production, and all of the motion. Because everything that I love about theater was contained within this show. So go see it. Buena Vista Social Club. I might record another segment here where I'll give away more details and spoilers.